Okay, I assume you can hear me. Ting, are you there?
Yes.
Ting, do you have a webcam? Okay. I just start with you guys first since the rest are not here. Okay, take out your worksheet from last week. I believe we still haven't completed it yet. Hold on, let me double check something. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, first off, any questions from anyone? Idona, Mingting, any questions? No? Yeah, anyway, now it's holiday time. Mingting is still yawning, so must be good life over there. Okay, come. Let's me go to this. Where was I? Okay, we are just trying to finish this on periodicity. Yeah, as I was asking anyone, does anyone have any questions about this? Winona, especially you, any questions? No? Okay, so I think we haven't finished section B yet. Have you finished it at home? Mingting, did you finish section B? How about you, Winona? Have you finished section B? No? Okay, guys, I just want you to do questions 1, 2, and 3 for section B. I think some of them should be quite straightforward, especially like question number 1. I thought you're still back in Malaysia. No, okay, let's see. Yeah, still working on the worksheet from last week. Yeah, about my school. Oh, I don't know how to.
Like legit 10 hard.
Oh, really? Okay, then I have to disable the. Then, all your brothers back here already, huh?
Yeah. Go when come back. What's extended curriculum?
Extend, you mean what your school?
Yeah. Like lesson during holiday. I forgot which day.
Oh. Then I have to start up the projector.
Not coming in.
Who? She? Malaysia.
Oh.
Next year.
Uh,
Oh, Yun King Jing wants to take a look at you.
what? 40 MCQ question. Yeah, we can do like 10 or 7. Too hard. Not doing this. Then the feeling paper was so hard.
Huh? Really?
But I managed to do more of it.
Wow.
不想是不是
That's surprising. I thought your physics is good.
No, because this is part of it. Like what the hell? No. Cannot say. More, I haven't you get familiar with it.
More?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gosh, what's your question about?
The everything.
Everything.
Still many questions. See which one is the one that wants to.
Okay, now I get a pen.
Yeah, you can't answer everything.
What? You mean you can't answer everything?
Like almost everything I know.
Okay, let's be a bit critical. So what are the more? Oh, wow, this one standard question. Then we are going to answer already. You bring your last week's worksheet
It's in my phone.
in your phone? Oh yeah, it didn't come last week. Yeah, it's right here. It's the same. Yeah, I show you.
It's the same? What sentence? How can those?
Periodicity.
Yeah, haven't teach yet. What the hell?
Then what's your teacher doing?
Ding dong. I know.
Then this question.
Huh?
I mean, not exactly the same, but it's the same pattern. Let me put their faces on the screen first. Let's set a timer as well. How much time should I be spend? 15 minutes. This one is new, eh? This one is under periodicity, no?
I haven't learned yet.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Teach. She started at ammonia. Then she's like, okay, done.
Huh?
Oh, you scared me.
What's the formula for bromine vapor?
I don't know.
Oh, don't say that.
She don't know. VR.
PR.
What?
PR2, better know what. Actually, I have a good mind to. Just, I can write here.
This one I did.
So, potassium chloride formula.
I need a periodic table.
You need my cheat sheet.
She. Oh, it's Google. Six.
Actually, we gone through something like this last week. Of course, I don't expect you to be able to immediately do it.
But
Remember something about displacement?
no.
Yeah. This one we did it last week. More, okay, the theory is this. A more reactive halogen displaces a less reactive halogen from its compound.
What does this mean?
Then examples here. This is a displacement reaction. This is another displacement reaction. But in both cases, you notice something. Chlorine is more reactive than bromine. Chlorine is more reactive than iodine.
Oh, no, this, yeah.
Oh, so you have to remember the reactivity. Remember this?
Oh, yeah.
Most reactive at the top, least reactive at the bottom. Okay, so with that in mind, look at your question. Haven't figured out.
Oh.
Okay, I read for you, huh?
Yeah. Oh, shit. It was that easy. It was that simple.
Okay, so simple question. Can bromine displace chloride?
Supposed to know.
You're supposed to ask, look at this one here. Who is more reactive, bromine or chlorine?
Oh.
Yeah, okay, that's right. So therefore, bromine cannot do anything to this guy at all.
Oh.
It cannot force this chloride to come up as chlorine, so no reaction.
Then, he got reaction now.
Why? Why the reaction?
Because confirm won't have like no reaction.
Why not? But you got to ask yourself.
Like below.
Yeah, correct. Since bromine has no reactant here, it continue, right, to go here. So, so bromine is more reactive than iodine.
What it turn into? The color.
So therefore, you have to remember the color. So that is the thing. That's why I wrote up all the colors here.
Oh my. A. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, you have to remember the colors.
I'm gonna hope it's not purple.
Wouldn't count that.
What the hell is this?
Oh, this one is difficult, huh?
What is this?
Hey, this one is set 4 star, man.
Oh, that means set four star?
Yeah.
Oh, there no need to.
By right lah, unless your school is crazy to introduce set 4 stars now.
She only ask tell the answer few questions.
Oh.
But I got already. Because this year my school the camp school compared to last year. So next year camp I screwed already. You got to rush through everything.
Yeah, confirm one. Confirm. I can tell you're gonna panic.
I'm gonna die. Physics I don't know.
Physics can still be paid quite nicely. They won't rush physics most of the time.
Okay, good.
Most of the time, unless the food is really slow this year.
I don't think that's so.
And that should be okay lah.
I don't even know what the
Chemistry, almost every school will rush through in the last part.
why? Too much stuff.
Yeah, too much stuff. The students cannot absorb. So if they go too fast, nobody understands, and then it's pointless.
Mouths don't.
So only that last part, then they rush.
Oh, then what? Then they hope that last fight you can.
Yeah, somehow you can follow. But you know what's the bad news? The last part has the highest weightage in O levels.
You said that, right?
Yeah, I said that.
Why? They want to kill us, the Cambridge people. They already know they're going to rush the last part, then they purposely go do that.
Yeah. Too bad you're not in the 2020 or 2021 batch. Because for those two batches, the last part was not covered.
Don't worry, new virus coming up.
But then you already gotten your advantage in GSLE.
I want advantage again. Someone eat animal, then virus start.
Only your brother didn't gain the advantage for GSLE.
He still did quite well. What the hell?
Yeah, for science. But he did quite badly for maths.
How is it?
Yeah, he got 5, right? I didn't remember.
I can't remember. I don't remember shit. I don't even know what their grading system is.
Oh,
Change.
yeah, it's changed. Oh, yeah, any other question?
What is redox reaction?
Okay, good question. Which question is that, Meeting?
Question 3 AII.
That's why there's a stroke here. This one is a set 4 concept, so no need to do yet. Yet.
Yeah, then blink of a light. Blink of an eye, right? Set 4 already. This one. I remember you say soft metal,
Yeah.
but then I don't know anything else.
Oh no, yeah. Wow, this is not easier because it involves things, content from different chapters and
Which chapter?
okay, I tell you which chapter. This one is from your acids and bases chapter. Remember the oxide?
No.
Okay, don't.
I remember got 4, but then I cannot.
Okay, later we go through.
Neutral. Well.
This one is in the QA chapter. Have they got two? Qualitative analysis.
No.
No. Yeah, then no point telling you now because this is in the QA chapter. This one. This one is in the stock chapter.
Oh.
Is it soluble or insoluble?
I cannot remember.
Oh, okay, come. What matter? Which group is this from?
It's one, right?
Yeah, it's one. That's what we gone through last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, group one chloride, can it dissolve in water? Forgot.
I forgot.
Under the stock chapter. Yeah. This one is not fair because this one is under the metal chapter, which you haven't learned yet.
Oh, this one only two.
I don't know.
I know this one got two already. You're crazy, man. Like, how she expect me to know when she never teach them?
Yeah,
So skewed.
because the answer is in one of those two chapters you haven't learned.
Okay, it's okay. I just skip. This year I think the pacing like for some tests very slow. Next thing they're gonna rush through.
Okay, where is your school at now?
For what?
Chemistry.
Ammonia. She just stopped there. Chapter
Not
10.
too bad a lot. Assuming she didn't skip anything in front.
No. She covered everything.
Metals, not that right.
No.
Then she has skip metals. Metals is an important one. What else? Salts, finish, right? The advanced chapters, electrolysis, no.
There's a chapter.
Yeah. Okay. As long as she can finish metals and maybe electrolysis this year, then you're still safe.
I don't know if she can.
But I mean, probably I'm going to cover metals with all of you very soon.
Oh, is it hard?
It's not, but there are some new things inside.
Oh,
It's not hard. The electrolysis is hard.
that one is.
Redox is hard.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, meeting notes, relax. Are you done?
Ask her do her homework.
No, how to do question 3?
Three, yeah.
3B.
Okay. Three, yeah. Jingje was asking about something similar.
What is a film cover?
Okay, all of you may want to listen up because this is a very standard question, question 3. Especially for pure. Combine, sometimes they can come up to. Jingje, where's your, pick up your phone.
Oh, my phone.
Okay, come, let's take a look. Corn HCl, manganese 4 oxide, you get chlorine gas. Come, anything formula for chlorine gas?
Cl2.
Yeah, so Cl2 goes in here.
Wait, what she got hair?
Got what?
Got hair.
Oh yeah.
What thought it was my fault?
That's fine. Okay. Then this one first is ceramic glue soaked in KBr. Yeah, we know now try to follow as well because this is applicable to you. Look at Cl versus bromine. Which is more reactive?
Chlorine.
Yes, chlorine is more reactive. So okay, tell you what, I read out something like this. Cl is more reactive than Br. So it can displace, it can, take note of the words because sometimes the question will ask you to explain as well. So it can displace Br from KBr. And you are expected to write the equation out. Okay, so okay. I think I skipped too far ahead. Write the equation for this reaction. Okay, this one is simply C for us. I skipped too far ahead. So let's go through one by one. Manganese oxide plus HCl. What did that give you? Manganese chloride. Water. Okay, yeah, that's all. Just balance it. Right. I don't think this should be a problem. Balancing.
Gas.
Hmm?
In chlorine gas, is it?
No. Oh yeah. Thank you. I almost forgot. Yeah, then balance it. That's all. I assume you guys can balance this. I hope. Can, Xinjie?
Can ah,
Can
can.
Can piece of cake That is 1A. A part 1. A part 2 I will skip. Okay, more importantly, back here, because this is important. If this is already present in Jingjie's homework.
I don't teach it then something.
Okay, so try to follow. So at this part, what happens? You have to be able to write the reaction. So in this case, displacement reaction. And you need to be able to remember this name because the question may ask you what kind of reaction will occur. So displacement and write it up. Cl2. Here you have your notebook. Cl2 plus KBr. What do you get? Br2 is forced to come out. And Cl2 becomes KCl. Now it goes without saying, balance it. Okay. Oh, well, but make sure you write the state symbols unless they say there's no need. Chlorine is of course gaseous. KBr already given here. KQ. But Br2. This one is tricky. What's the state of Br2?
I'll guess.
Now, remember last week we had gone through the periodic table. What's the state of pure bromine?
Cannot remember.
Yes, liquid. But don't write liquid. You know why? Notice the word heat here.
I also guess.
Yes, good. Yeah, see, I've completed this video.
No.
Now, of course, KCl, 金姐, state of KCl. Oh, huh?
Okay.
Yes, of course. I mean, unless the heat is so excessive that everything boils off, otherwise put it as aqueous. But we are not done now. What happens next? What happens? That means Br2 goes here now. Br2 goes into Q, no? And what's inside Q?
No say oh.
You have Ki, All right, so same question. Compare Br versus I. Remember, we have to compare halogens with halogens. Which is more reactive, Br or I?
R.
Yes, Br. So let me write it out too. So over at Q, Br is more reactive than iodine. Therefore, okay, I'm not going to write in full sentences. I'll just write this displacement occurs. But no surprise, you must write the reaction equation out too. So let's do it. Or in fact, you should try it yourself. Since you're not trying. So, Jingjie, what comes up?
I do.
I feel good. And the other product?
The yeah.
Oh yeah, Minking, do you say something? I can't hear you.
Oh no, what
KBR.
is it?
Oh, okay. All right, so yes, I2 comes out, and of course, the other thing that comes up will be KBR.
No two.
Oh, you can't have KBR2.
What? No two.
Like,
Like
let me write up. So you have KBR here. Right, because BR is -1,
Oh,
K is
yeah.
+1. Same thing, please balance it. Too easy, right? So, okay, well, but I guess let's just finish it with the state symbols. BR2 gaseous, as we mentioned earlier. Ki aqueous, even here. Oh, sorry, not here, but here. Okay, Ki is aqueous. I2, well, by right, I2 is solid at room temperature, but the same logic applies. You have heating here. So let's put it as gaseous. And KBR will be aqueous. Okay, yeah, I think job done, right? Anything else? Yeah, I think that's about it. So, but just a small note now for, especially for the pure people. So this iodine has a very special property. Come, Jingjie, what's the special property of iodine?
it's brown.
Uh, anything else?
Still got what? It's a gas when you got heat.
Well, I mean, anything will be a gas when it's heated.
And what?
Okay, come, everyone write this down. Maybe not so much for Winona, but
It turns red. Blue.
it can sublime.
Oh shit.
I2 can sublime. So therefore, if temperature is cool enough, Now this is extra. You don't need to answer the question, but in case a question comes up in this manner, if temperature is cool enough, your I2 gas can solidify straight into solid without going through liquid. But that's not all. The solid you deposit on your glassware. Okay, especially the pure people, just remember this top line. Doesn't come out all the time, but it may.
Such a pain.
Yeah, well, a lot of things. Wait till you go to A level.
No, I'm not going JC.
Now, let's go at part C. Come, occasional question for everybody here.
Covered.
What's the fume cupboard?
Yeah, what?
You mean you haven't seen one before?
Maybe got, but I also don't.
Okay, just show you a fume cupboard.
Oh, Kahoot.
Yeah, I don't want to play cupboard with you guys.
Then don't have a.
Well, progress is a bit slow.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I just show everyone. Okay, Jingjie is asking what's the fume cupboard, so I thought I'd show everyone. But you may want to put down notes on. This is an occasional question. These are all fume cupboards. You know, they are in the lab. You are supposed to, let's see whether I can do it. That means you do your experiments inside the fume cupboard because all the air is sucked into the cupboard so that you're not exposed to any unwanted gases or any unwanted particles. So basically, fume cupboard is for safety, for your own safety when you're doing experiments. And that probably, and that allows you to answer the question.
Just right there.
No, something else.
Huh?
They want you to be very specific. Back to this question. Yes, it's for safety, but you have to write more than that. Because the question is, what is not safe?
You breach the gas.
What gas? That's what they want to find out. Or that's what they want you to write in your answer.
You do.
Come. I'll write down the answer. Everyone take note. Yes, it's for safety, but you have to write more than that. Okay. Because I am using what? Cl2, bromine, iodine. Okay. These are in gaseous state as mentioned. Don't forget, you also have corn HCl. Oh, have you seen corn HCl before? No, right?
What smell?
Yes, got smell. But you see something too.
What?
Fumes. Oh, of course, they are toxic. Okay, can guys come right now? Occasional question. Hardly comes up, but well, still possible.
Just like safety and do one lah.
I mean, if you forget everything, at least write this now. Make sure you know fume cupboard is for safety.
Is it even used in the lab?
Not your lab.
Then for what? Just put there for sure.
I think it's more for higher level. When you go to poly or university.
And then no one toxic.
Yeah, then they use fume cupboard all the time. Okay. Ming-Ting, Winona, are you done with the other questions 1 and 2? Yes, Winona.
I don't really know how to do some questions of 2.
Oh, sure. Let's go through them. We shall ask Ming-Ting since she has no problem. Okay, come, let's look at 1 first. Okay, so come, Winona, 1A and 1B.
Calcium and neon.
Okay, too easy. Oh, Winona, why calcium and neon?
Cause calcium is in group 2, and then
Good.
lithium, potassium, and sodium are in group 1.
Okay, good. Neon?
Neon is at group 18. And
Okay.
You say it's not reactive.
Let's hear her answer first. How about the rest? Aluminum, magnesium, and sodium. Winona? But Jingjie, well, as I said, I still have confidence in you. Yes, of course, this is unreactive. But you can write a bit more than that.
neon is not a metal.
Yes, excellent. This is non-metal. Okay, Jingjie. And of course, the other 3 are all metals. Yep, so yeah, I have nothing else to add. Well, of course, the other 3, just for info, the other 3 are more reactive than neon. It goes without saying. Okay, number 2. I feel like asking. Nobody's inside the Miro board, right? So I've asked him already.
What?
Where's the position of P?
What is P? Oh. What is supposed to know that?
Let me try asking Ming-Ting. Where is P, Ming-Ting?
Here.
Where again? One more time. One more time.
Fluorine. Is it?
Yes.
So
But where is it? You.
The second row. Second from the right. Is it?
Okay. Top, bottom.
Top.
Good, Ming-Ting.
where is it?
Thank you.
Isn't that where I born just now?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Next few questions I reserve for you.
No. But why is fluorine here?
Oh, by the way, guys, you're supposed to know what's the most reactive non-metal is fluorine.
I heard chlorine.
Oh, no, it's fluorine. Okay, check your periodic table. Where's fluorine? Never mind, I ask. Next one, Jingjie. Q. Where's Q?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Okay. This one is kindly provided by Jingjie. You may self stand there.
So what? Hey, don't let me answer. I legit forgot.
Group 1, where's group 1?
What is that here?
Top or bottom?
Is it bottom?
Yes. S has only 2 electrons. Yeah, where?
2 electrons.
Yeah, where? Yes, excellent. T?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know. Come, let's ask Ming-Ting. Where is T?
Is it hydrogen?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Group G.
P is hydrogen. Look at your periodic table. Where is hydrogen? There's only one place, right?
Yeah.
Right. B.
What?
Yep, Jingjie, where's B? Two. Ah, okay, good. W.
You cancel out.
Okay. Maybe for Winona, but not for you.
What? Is it good?
Almost correct, but no.
Then what is it?
What element is W? Okay. This one will not come out for Winona, but Mingting, what is W?
Is it carbon?
Carbon. Okay, if you say it's carbon, CO2. Is CO2 a giant molecular structure?
Cannot.
No.
No, it's not. CO2 is a simple molecule.
Is it?
NO2.
Is it? Yeah. Yes, I think Mingting mentioned it already. W
Silicon.
is, yes, good.
This is what?
W
Oh.
is silicon.
What's
Okay, so CO2 is out. Come, where's silicon, Jingjie?
bottom?
Bottom, ah.
Bottom of carbon. Put it here.
Ah, good. Okay, I write W. Lastly, at forms an ion with an electronic configuration of 8288.
Right side of X. I mean W. W. Is it?
Right side of W. Okay. Good. That means notice 288 means in the third period.
Oh.
All right. First, second, third. And notice it has 3 minus. All right, so that means you can gain 3 extra electrons. If you work backwards, 1. Okay, work backwards from here. 1, 2, 3. So this will be the position of the neutral atom.
Neutral.
Yeah, because X is the position of the atom itself.
Oh.
There's no position of the ion, right? Winona, any questions? No? Okay, great. Now, for the last section C, I think I will go through another day, but I want to touch on something, like Jingqie has forgotten.
What?
Solidity rules.
I forgot everything. That's why I struggling with the practice picture. I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Actually, it's doable. You just have to remember some of the stuff.
I forgot like all the earlier chapters now. Make way for the new one.
Okay, then let's quickly revise acids, bases, and salts. Just very simple stuff. Okay, guys, those at home, take out your notebook, make sure you write down some stuff, unless you've already written all this. Okay, counting here. What are the properties of acids?
The pH lower than 7.
Okay, excellent. Thinking any other thing you can mention about acids?
It has H plus ions, is it?
Good. Oh, Winona, make sure you take note. This applies to you too. However, please qualify it only produce H plus in water. So we know now, anything else about acids you can tell us?
What? Sour.
Sour.
Wait, it turns blue litmus paper red.
Yeah, okay, good, fine. All right, so turns blue liquid. All this you all have to know, huh?
Reactions.
Yes, excellent. Now, guys, just a small comment here. Litmus can be paper or can be in solution form. Just keep an open mind. It can be a solution too.
Will it still be the same, right?
Yes, blue solution turns red.
Oh,
Okay, Jing, what's the other indication for an acid?
well, it got so many. A universal.
Yeah, I mean there are others, but these are the two standard ones. Guys, also take note, universal indicator can be paper or solution. Okay, I'm not going to write it down, but maybe you want to add a comment somewhere. Colors, Xinjie?
Ah, what colors? Rainbow.
Rainbow. Acids, what colors will it have?
Oh. Red here.
Red.
Red, orange here.
Yep. Nothing new, but still can come up for your exam or test. Just a note, even though this is a bit rare, you can also test with a pH sensor.
What the hell is this?
Oh, I thought I showed you before that meter you dip in and then
Oh.
you look at the number. Sometimes they call it pH probe or pH meter.
Who will know what a probe is?
Oh, okay. It will give you a digital readout. But let's be realistic. As Jinjie mentioned, this will definitely come.
Sour.
No, 3 versions. Sour is quite rare.
Oh man.
Okay, every one of you give one. I'll give Winona the benefit. Winona, what's the first reaction you need to know?
H2SO4.
No. Acids have 3 reactions with 3 different kinds of substances.
Acid plus alkali.
Okay, and what do you get?
Salt and water.
Yes, yep. Of course, you need to know the name of this reaction.
Neutralization.
Yes, okay, I won't write that down. Next, Jinjie, acid plus
Metal.
metal.
Salt plus H2.
Last one I reserve for Minking, acid plus
I don't remember already. Acid plus base.
no, that one is
Carbon.
counted as alkaline.
Huh?
Oh, Jinjie is
Really?
Jinjie is trying to help you. Acid plus, Jinjie?
Carbonate.
Carbonates.
Okay.
100% coming up. Okay, products, Jinjie.
Salt H2O CO2.
Yeah. Especially look out for these 2 gases. They like to ask questions based on these 2 gases also. Like calculate the volume of gas produced.
Wow.
Fun, right?
No, I hate those.
But just add a bit more, especially for the pure people. You have strong acids. And weak acids. What are the strong acids?
Don't tell me. I'm gonna try and remember.
Mm-hmm.
HCl.
Good.
Shit, you know lah. What?
Your 3 laboratory acids.
Oh yeah.
Okay, weak acids occasionally, or in fact, this came up for Jingjie before.
CHOO.
Yeah. We know now, this one strong and weak are not so much for you. Right, Jingjie, this came up for you before, carbonic acid. The other one is ethanoic acid. But of course, I'm just giving you the common ones. There are obviously many, many more.
No need no.
There are many, many more. Okay. Questions, anyone? Not too bad, right? Just a few lines only. Yeah. Oh, one last thing about acids. What's the difference between strong and weak acids, Zhongbian?
Strong one, full ionization. Weak one, partial.
Good. Strong acids is the fully ionized, and you must be able to write the equation. Okay, this one, Jingjie, make sure you know we can write this out.
That time. Oh, no. I go doubt myself.
Now, partially ionized is something like this. Okay, not something, it's like this. Make sure you use this funny symbol here. Again, this symbol is not so much for Winona, but you still need to show the H plus coming up. Okay, remember this symbol. I mean, for the pure people. Oh, lastly, state symbols. Acids are always equals. For O levels, ions are always equals.
They are?
For O level.
Oh. Fine.
Okay. Of course, you can have solid and gases too, but not for O levels.
Oh.
I need to know. Questions, anyone? Winona, Minking, any questions? No. No, Winona, don't look so stressed. Any question can just ask. No. Okay. Bases. Yeah, Minking, what are bases?
What? Okay, metal oxides and hydroxide.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So technically, if I give you this is a base. This is a base. Of course, this is a base. And of course, well, this is a base too. And I mean, lots of others that you should know. But let's bring it one step further. What are alkalines? Okay.
Why me again?
You want to refresh your memory, right?
Oh yeah. Can dissolve water to produce OH minus.
First off, they are soluble bases. I mean, as in soluble in water. Okay, but that's not all. Alkalis produce OH minus in water. So just be a bit mindful, there's a difference between bases and alkalis. I mean, alkalis is part of bases, but not every base is an alkaline. But anyway, let's go through some examples. Yeah, 今天
Coal.
coal, KOH.
Yes, coal. The only one I remember.
Well, you also have no or neo.
Yeah, car.
Yes, you have car. But don't forget the brackets.
Oh.
Okay. Just a note. These two are strong alkalines. Okay. All three are considered strong. Let's put it that way.
Consider.
Yeah. And of course, it's the same definition. Strong means full ionization. Again, we know now the concept of strong and weak is not so much for you, but still you must recognize that something like this can happen. KOH produces K and OH minus. Correct. So we know now this one you must be able to write. And of course, state inverse. By definition, alkalines are aqueous. Ions are aqueous. Jingxie,
What?
example of weak alkaline.
Ammonia.
Good. Okay, the best example, I mean, of course, there are others, but I'll just touch on the most common one. Okay, ammonia. Now, for you as well, we know now, make sure you recognize ammonia can also, in water, can also be written as ammonium hydroxide. Now, likewise, for the pure people, make sure you can write something like this. Let me emphasize this one. Double arrow. Of course, this is an ionization to produce OH minus. And of course, the same definition applies. This is partial reaction. Okay, come. Of course, anyone has questions, please voice out because I'm not looking at your faces all the time. Jingxie, what else can you tell me about bases?
Got two reaction.
Good. Okay, everyone. We know now as well. Two reactions. Jingxie, what are the two?
One is the same one.
Which is what?
Neutralization.
Yeah, one is neutralization. Nothing new, just base plus acid. Please use salt and water. Okay, I'm not going to rewrite this anymore. Second one, Jing.
Base plus ammonium salt equals to salt plus H3 plus H2O.
Okay, excellent. Okay, base. Please remember this, everyone. Only 2 reactions, and one of them is already covered in acids. Another salt, it's a different salt now. Plus ammonia, plus water. Okay. Now, one reminder for everybody. Obviously, this tells you your observation is in the form of a smell.
It's smelling.
Oh, yes. Guys, how does ammonia smell like? Just go into the toilet on a hot day, take a deep breath. Yeah, that's your smell.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, it's the urine smell.
Oh, even worse.
Okay. Guys, please do not write urine smell in your answer. That's not the model answer. I mean, you can, maybe you still get it right, but what's the model answer? Yes. Come, everyone note down, the smell is pungent.
The urine smell to the
Oh, of course, it's very descriptive.
yeah. Pungent can be anything.
Yeah, pungent is very, to me, so weak. Okay, repeat after me, pungent smell for ammonia. That's your model answer. But unofficially, you can note down as urine smell. Okay, so you're smelling ammonia, everything. Come, Jingjie, anything about bases?
Yeah. Bitter.
Peter, also, even though this is not a common question.
Their pH supposed to.
Okay, that one's tricky. Don't write that.
What?
That is only for alkaline.
Then
So,
bases can be.
okay, in fact, the same applies to bases. So alkalines are bitter. pH more than 7. Correct. Okay, let me just try to shift some of the things first. That's the good thing about using this.
Whiteboard can.
Whiteboard.
You write on paper, then you just shift around.
Okay, regarding page 7, obviously you're supposed to know litmus test. Universal indicator.
Wow. Blue. You got indigo or not?
Well, actually, depends. Actually, okay, it's possible, so I put as indigo.
Then purple.
Yeah, or well, let's call it violet. Like, if you want to stick to the rainbow colors.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? Okay, come, Jie, just one last thing. Or second last thing. Yeah, Winona meeting, I assume you have no questions. The meeting has turned off a webcam. Okay, let's just, there's another part that is definitely coming up. It's not so, okay, it's still related to acids and bases. The 4 types of oxides.
Oh.
Firm coming up.
And for theory, neutral. C.
Okay, good.
What's the last one?
Well, you should be able to figure out the last ones.
Never mind, I just look one. Yes, it's basic.
No.
Okay.
Okay, come. Sorry, let me reorganize. Four types of oxides. Everybody need to know 100% coming up. And so it depends. Oxygen plus what? How to form oxides? Oxygen plus metal. Or oxygen plus non-metal. So this will give you metal oxide. This will give you non-metal oxide. Okay, come Jinjian, metal oxide. What are the two types?
Two types.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, metal. Basic
Good.
and total.
Good. Or take note, this basic and amphoteric must be a metal oxide. If you have a non-metal oxide, it's either acidic or neutral. Okay, come. Jinjian, what's the definition of basic oxide?
React with S.
Good. Amphoteric.
Both acid and alkaline.
Good. Acidic.
React with alkaline.
Good. Lastly, neutral.
No reaction.
But for all of you, you have to remember some examples of each type. Jinjian, basic.
One, two.
Good. Good. Not bad. Groups 1 and 2 oxides. Obviously, examples will be pretty straightforward. Sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. Oh, sorry. I wrote wrong. No. Everyone, pay attention. For O levels, you only need to know 3 amphoteric oxides. Only 3. Of course, there are more in the real world. What else, Jinjian?
CSO.
Good. Zinc oxide.
Al2O3.
Okay, excellent. You see, you're better than you think.
It's written here.
Acidic, Jinjian. Only 3.
SO2 and O2CO.
These are the 3 standard ones. Of course, in the real world, there are others. Neutral?
Water. CO and NO.
Good. Now, I think it goes without saying, please differentiate between these two. And differentiate between these two. Just by an additional oxygen, it can make a difference. Okay, anyone has questions? Nope. Winona, okay, are you following? Okay, good. Winking, I can't see your face. I assume you can follow.
Of course you can.
Of course you can.
Ah,
Winking, can you follow?
my camera wasn't working just now.
Oh. But anyway, Jingjie said that you surely can follow.
I don't think so.
Okay, come. Last part on the salts. Okay, I just go through the basics of salts. The preparation I won't go through today is, I think I've gone through previously. Is first question, what are salts?
Cation, anion, yeah.
Not exactly. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But okay, but. And what's the bond?
Ion.
Yes, make sure you know that.
Oh, right.
Anything else? Let's ask Ming Ting. Ming Ting, what can you tell me about salts? Microphone on.
I don't know. Wait, let me check.
Dissolving.
Dissolving.
Did you not say that they taste salt? Because they're salted.
You can't, because there are many that have many different tastes.
Oh man.
Because it depends on the, especially the cation ion, but also depends on the anion.
Then it's not even called salt.
If you try tasting iron chloride, you will regret it, man.
It's a shit.
Well, maybe not that bad, but it tastes like blood.
Ooh.
Yes, Ming Ting?
Are they all aqueous? Is it?
Oh no. Okay, come.
Oh, it's for all them.
No, not even for O levels. Come. Everybody take note, including Jingjie. Salts are soluble in water. And of course, some are insoluble. This is important for O levels, everyone here included. And the point is you have to know which are soluble and which are insoluble. Okay, come. Anything else, Jingjie?
Boiling and salt.
Good, excellent. In general, of course. Well, again, not surprising because look at this, it comes from here. What's the structure like? This is the earlier stuff of the year.
How I mean?
We met. Okay, let's hear from Ming Ting. Structure.
Strong. Strong
What's the name of the structure?
Construction. What?
What's the name of the structure?
Strong covalent. No. Strong ionic bond.
Ionic structure.
Oh no. Okay, thank you, Jing. But we know now this applies to you as well.
The test paper remind me. No, I also forgot.
Oh, okay. Giant ionic structure. Or giant ionic lattice or giant lattice structure for we know now. But for the rest of you, you have to write the word giant ionic structure.
Why then?
So because for combined science, they only cover ionic bonding and covalent bonding.
I should have taken combined.
And then I too late for that. Let's carry on.
Just drop.
Drop.
Sec 4.
You can consider, because if you are sure that you can get A for combined, and you can't get A for pure, you can consider.
But what I'm scared about is that I dropped already, right? I still get a shit result. Then I also don't know what to do.
I don't know. Okay, what else about salts? Oh, by the way, none of you have actually given the definition for salts yet.
Products,
Yes, of what?
neutralization.
Actually.
Carbonate, also got salt.
That one is controversial though. Some chemists count that as neutralization, some chemists don't count as neutralization.
Very hard, and then. Yeah.
Don't worry, that should not come up for O levels.
And then no need.
Okay, let's go on. Salts. Anything else, Jeff?
No one.
Yeah, one more thing.
For reaction.
Actually, that one is not really salt, but that one is electrical conductivity.
Yeah, I haven't done. No.
Okay, come. What's the difference?
What difference?
It depends on.
The state.
Yes, good. Solid. Solid? No, solid cannot conduct electricity. Liquid.
Yeah.
Everyone take note. Vinona as well. Liquid is also known as molten, melted. It can conduct electricity. The last state, Xinjie,
No, I don't know. Can not.
that one is aqueous.
Oh, no gas.
No,
Okay.
aqueous state. But I think be careful, aqueous state can only exist only if the salt is soluble. In water, of course. But the answer is yes. It can conduct electricity. All right, if the salt is not soluble in water, there's no aqueous state. Keep that in mind, keep that in mind. That will come back to haunt you
What? Okay.
when you make a careless mistake. And, Jinjie,
What?
how come they can conduct in liquid and aqueous state? I forgot. Oh,
Is it the extra electrons?
no.
That
Where
was
got extra
metal.
electrons?
No.
These are not metals, no?
Then what is it?
Everyone write down. We know now too.
Shit, right now. Oh! Because the ions can move this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So actually, yeah.
Okay, again, popular question, electrical conductivity. Comes up almost every year.
Honestly.
I mean, actually, I've gone through this before, I believe, but it's always good to revise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the last part for today.
Tomorrow got Kahoot.
Kahoot,
Tomorrow.
oh, it's physics there. I don't have the physics Kahoot.
I don't have.
Maybe I come up with something.
Oh.
Okay, come. Let me last part for today. Guys, I hope I'm not going too fast. As mentioned, you can always go into the Miro board to access it, the info yourself. Last part.
Do you have notes for the earlier chapters?
Wow, a lot of trouble to transfer over.
Oh, so it's not here.
It's not here.
Oh, man. Just give the separate link. Easier for you also.
Oh, but that one is massive, very massive.
Why you break the phone?
Break the phone. Okay, guys, everyone take note. Super important. Which salts are soluble or which bases are soluble, which are not 100% coming up. And you have to remember only 6 rules.
Only said
Yep, only 6.
bad now.
Thinking, do you remember the rules, the 6 rules?
Is it like the all chloride something soluble except for for lead and sodium something?
You were.
Is it?
Yep. Good. Good. I will keep on drilling you guys until you remember.
It's honestly right after exam, right, everything just flew out.
You better remember next year.
That means I have to keep studying. No, forget it.
All right. Good. At this meeting, remember the exceptions. Just a note, if you ever see these two guys, the stick symbol must be S. Must be. You can't put anything else. So this is about chloride. Next one is about sulfates. All sulfates are soluble. Think you can remember the exceptions?
Spa.
Hmm?
Spa.
Spa? No, spa always soluble.
Basic Chinese language. Is it?
Is it high Chinese?
Say again.
Barium,
Barium, good.
silver. No,
No.
sodium.
So
Sodium.
sodium. No, sodium
Is it
sulfates are
silver?
always
Wait.
lead.
Oh, Chinese is C. Oh my god.
Right, P.
I C and S don't know how to spell it.
Missing what?
That's why I rather not depend on the higher Chinese acronym.
How is it high Chinese? What the heck?
I don't know.
Oh.
She fit her memory in the higher Chinese.
There's no H here?
I don't know.
It's
Sincere
basic
nitrates.
language.
No.
Great. No
Nice.
exception.
Huh? Oh yeah. This is the SPA thing.
No, not SPA. Nitrates, regardless of whether SPA or not, all nitrates are soluble.
So it's hydroxide and oxide lah.
No.
Are insoluble except for SPA, is it?
Yeah, correct. Okay, let me write it up for Winona in case Winona get confused about what Ming is saying.
What oxide?
There's 3 more rules, right?
Oh, okay.
The next salt is carbonate. But look carefully, Winona especially, all carbonates are insoluble.
Except spa, right?
Yes,
Oh.
except spa. Come, Jingjie, spa stand for
This sulfur also.
sulfur.
Sodium.
Come on, sodium,
Potassium.
potassium, and
Ammonia.
ammonium. Please remember your spa, go back, recite all over and over again. Okay, Winona, you two, every night recite these 6 rules.
You write on the ceiling, then you see.
Then yes, of course, Ming is correct. Oxides and hydroxides. All oxides are insoluble except SP oxides.
Go to the A.
There's no ammonium oxide.
Oh.
Now, lastly, all hydroxides are insoluble. Guys, be careful here. I hope you notice the first 3 soluble. But the last 3 insoluble. So just be a bit careful. Except SPA hydroxides. Not too bad, right? Only 6 rules.
Still good.
Oh. Lastly,
This one.
make sure you notice this first 4 are salts. Okay, the first 4 rules apply to salts. Chloride, sulfate, nitrate, carbonates are salts, but these 2 are not salts. These 2 are bases. Okay, so it's not just solubility rules for salts, it also applies to bases.
So need no.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay. Well, Jingjie looks confident.
What?
Ming, Winona, any question? No? Okay, I think that's more or less enough for today. So yeah, I shall call it a day. We shall do the Kahoot next week. Go back. Remember the 6 rules. You go through the Kahoot, you see who's the last one. The last one we treat all of us to bubble tea. That'd be good. IT.
Oh. What do you mean by last one? Like last.
The one with the lowest score in Kahoot will treat the rest of us to IT.
Can I ask who you?
Which is I don't think you turn out.
Ask him.
Okay, yeah, guys, anyone has any final question? Okay, yep, Winona, fine. All right, if that's the case, then we shall call it a day. So see you next week.
So cat ion is positive.
Yes. Okay, so yes.
People get me. Oh, what all this stuff I cannot remember.
Come, Winona, don't look so stressed. You still have that